everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some more Bleach anime mod with some Mario Bladu. So, just realized we got a whole bunch of Gigantus to jump. But yeah, so, some stuff, looking at stats and things, and oh, we've made a lot of the requirements except for magic. Took a look at the comments, and it filled in some, bits of information, which to be fair, I kinda figured when the stuff wasn't working, that what I was missing. But, you know, some people pointed out there's a bit of a flaw in some of my logic here, because this in particular. The third stage can go one of two ways, but both require a player to equip the Samurai Glove. These are crafted and So, while using the Samurai Ball with ratio mutilation over 40, magic over 10, a player will level up Quincy players will level their Quincy power-ups. List stilts can be unlocked, or Volstandig can be unlocked. So, like, that page right there literally says... Actually, it says while you're using the Samurai Bow, that's for unlocking that extra thing, but we need ratio manipulation 40 and magic 10. Then there's this page... Wait, hold on, is it this page? No, it's this page here. These are crafted. If the white one is equipped with ratio manipulation over 30 and range over 25, a player can summon the Samurai Bow. Obviously, we didn't equip the white one. So, blah. Then if it's a black one, it apparently just takes you straight to level 4. So, level 4 one. The spirit weapon is needed if using the black glove. Can progress from level 2 to level 4, although not the strongest weapon, is the most versatile. If a player has advanced training level 2, has killed over 300 menaces and a total of 500 hollows, they will advance to level 4. What is advanced training level 2? Is my question at this point. Because I'm not entirely sure. Either way, it looks like I need to get magic up to 10 regardless. Okay. Realistically then, using the white glove would have been the one that would have got me a near thing quicker. Is what I'm getting. Yeah. It says for level 3 while using the Samurai Bow. With ratio manipulation over 4. I mean, it says that, but I thought the Samurai Bow would be unlocked before that. Like, that's just if I want to go into Volstandig stuff, I need ratio manipulation 40, which is just a whole grind. Does the black one not have a Samurai Bow? I'm not entirely sure. Like, all I know is I need to get magic up in our level. I just need to go get more stats. That's what I've gotten out of all this, so that's, I guess, what we're gonna work towards. So that'll be a whole thing. But anyway. So, it's Halloween. That's a thing. Not that it really means very much. Unfortunately, most friends are busy at work and do. So we never really got the opportunity to play horror game stuff. It's just been a hectic month for getting together people. Evidently by the fact that it's been like over a month since we played D&D. Or it's been about a month since we played D&D. It's been over a month since we played D&D where I host. It's just so sad. I miss my D&D. As I tend to do. It's just been one of those months where it's just, like, the second one person's busy, then as soon as that person gets free, someone else is busy. And that's just been the entire month. Inmo's work schedule's been absolutely hectic. There's been a couple of days just where, everyone's together, the demon's been off doing stuff, whatever he's been doing. So there's that. Arcanus, the Australian, is... You know, it's Australian, so time's always a bit wonky for him anyway. But then beyond that, there was literally last weekend, like, we're all free. Well, okay, we're not all free. But hey, the solo leveling group's all free. We can play solo leveling. That hollow just went to the thing. Wow. It's going to be fun going through there if that sticks there. Oh, that's going to be fun. But yeah, literally, we're like, okay, cool, we're gonna be free, dum. And then Aaron hits us with, but actually, I might not be free, so I have to do a later game. And we're like, okay, I mean, we can do a later game, that should be fine. Only for us to then find out that apparently Arcanus is having, like, an entire power outage, and so doing maintenance on the area for 17 hours. Taking us through to beyond the point where people, the world was just acting against us. For playing D&D this month. It's been great. Hello, lad. Oh, no. We're fine. We're perfectly fine. Anyway. So, I heard Barrett's been floating around. He's looking for completing the mass collection. Haven't showed him this stuff yet. He's like, well, have you finished it? And I'm like, Murder? Not going to tell him the method of how I did it, though. The cheesy uncrafting table coming through for us to just get busted items super, super fast. I feel like there was probably a point to me mentioning about it being Halloween. I don't remember. But on the road, some other bits of the comments. People mentioning about probably shouldn't be taking energy drinks to keep myself awake. Should probably just sleep when I'm tired, by the way. The problem is my sleep schedule's flipped, so if I, like, just sleep when I'm tired, I'll wake up and I'll be awake all throughout the nighttime, and I'll be asleep all throughout the daytime, and I won't fix it. So that requires me just to stay up a point when I'm tired, to kind of move my schedule over a bit. So that's why I was energy drinked up and staying awake, so I could fix my schedule, which it somewhat is now, I think, so that's handy. Should mean brother should be back doing stuff with his show, which does also raise the point of what we're going to be doing, because obviously we've got this for, like, obviously we're playing this mod for a bit more, finishing some bits, but, you know, this mod, once we finish progression at, there's not really, like, a big in-game enemy to fight or anything, so, like, we're already way more powerful than anything in this mod, so, like, after we get our powers, it's kind of a game of just how long do we want to keep playing at that point, because there's nothing else really to, you know, fight. Because, like, there's still, like, obviously the thing of building stuff for progression and things like that, but Brother's not exactly that type of person. Brother's the type that if he doesn't have something directly to do, he's, like, just not creative enough to come up with actual plans for himself. Case in point, he's on the thing of, I've got nothing to do in Bleach, and I'm like, brother, I know you finished progression, but, like, you could do some other things. Like, he's like what? And it's like, you maybe use your brain and, like, you know, just come up with your own little objectives and stuff, because we have other mods in, we have other things in. And deal with them. But yeah, I mean, the problem is we played a lot of mods recently where we've had big, strong opponents to aim for, and there's just no big final boss. And this is a 1.12 Minecraft, so there's not really any mod I can put in to give us a final boss, I don't think. Like, yeah, there's Ruby, but, like, Ruby enemies aren't that good. Like, they're big, but they don't do anything in particular. It's just numbers, really, but they're just big, tanky things that hurt, like... Plus, I cannot put Ruby in with this mod, I've discovered. Ruby's aura defense is just absurd. So, like, we just become far too powerful. We'd basically just be unkillable with those two mods together. So, there's that. I can't really, like, I mean, what, there's dragons and stuff, but, I mean, yeah, we're kind of lacking big game to fight. So, I mean, I think, like, yeah, the big fun of this is mostly doing the progression stuff and playing around with the Bleach clothing and things. And Brother's struggling figuring out things to do because of that. But anyway, I probably should start working on things I'm going to do today, like upgrading and stats and things. So, a suggestion was made to me. We are going to grab some cobble really quick. And we're going to grab some more wood. And what we're going to do is we are going to head over to Wakamundo. Because, as mentioned, if you're going to go and do the hollow baits, why not just do it in the hollow realm? Which is a fair point. I could just build a tower in the hollow realm. And then do it that way. And that would mean we'd have to deal with all the Gilmore of Gaia creatures. Probably, because I don't think there's any of them up on the surface. I think there's only the down, underneath ground ones. So we'd have to deal with them, which is great. And then also, we get the double energy regeneration, because we're a Quincy and we're a Commando, so we have way more energy. So that's also a fun point. Okay, yeah, I was like looking around my inventory, like, what am I looking for? Oh yeah, hollow bite. That would be what I'm looking for. Right, but let's make some more hollow bait really quick. Give us all that. That 10 more hollow bait to go crazy with. Don't think I even need... Yeah, I don't even need dark vision for Wakamundo, because if we're staying on the surface... That's a big old snake there. If we're staying on the surface, hollows don't really spawn on the surface. I don't know why they don't spawn on the surface now I think about it. Like, they spawn underground. Surface is pretty, like, I remember seeing lizards up here in the past. Unless they can spawn up here, it's just I've never given them a chance to. But yeah. Anyway, oh god, yeah, our energy regeneration is so good over here. Oh, being a Quincy over here is great. This is the ideal place to do battle. But, yeah, okay, let's try it. We'll build a tower. I'll put a hollow bit down. We'll see if it works. I believe it works. I believe last time I tried it here, it works. So, we should be good to do battle here. So I'm gonna build another tower. I'm gonna do some upgrades to our tower to hopefully make it slightly better than the last one, because turns out I actually need space because hollows get at the walls and they fucking hurt. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I think what I want is should put hash slabs down. I mean, hollows aren't going to spawn up here anyway, and I mean, this is also a question I was asked, because, like, can the hollows spawn on the half slabs and stuff in Dum-Ba-Dum from the bait? But it's like, the bait hollows, I'm pretty sure, spawn in the sky and just drop down. So I don't think they care about that kind of stuff. But let's leave the corners free really quick, because we're gonna build a roof on here. Also, can I just jump up? No, I can't. I made this one taller than the last one. That probably should be fine. As long as I'm not getting actively hit at the time, I'll probably be fine. Okay, yeah, we'll make a roof on this. I need to make the roof fairly thick as well, otherwise the holes will just hit me from inside the roof, so need to be careful with this one. Okay, other thing as mentioned is putting trapdoors down so hollows couldn't get in as easily and Dum-Ba-Dum. I can then use it for sniping. That also makes sense. I do have to be somewhat careful because this isn't a higher version of Minecraft, so I can't just squeaky through things easily. But okay, we have a bigger tower. I hope this works. Guess we'll find out together if this is gonna work. Also, I guess we'll really quickly put some chests down and store some bits. Right, sure. Let's give this a go. So a hollow bait down. See how this goes. Pop it here. Why not? Alright, we've got our extra generation. We've got our tower, so we can avoid enemies. Now it's just a question of does the hollow bait work in Wakemundo, which, like, I feel like it used to. I suppose there is a time factor. Ooh, I didn't consider the time factor. Hold on. Never mind. Time factor's not a factor. I was like, wait, what if it's daytime and hollows won't spawn as much? That might be true, but what if I put a lid? Yeah, hold on. What? 5 hollows? Is that it? Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. No, this is Wakemundo. Hold on, I can just sit here. I can just sit here. I regenerate energy so quickly. It's not a bother. Okay, that was a very quick menace. Okay, that also could be because it was daytime, though. So they weren't spawning holes as much. Maybe? Okay, I'm gonna try a thing. I'm gonna create cover. I'm gonna see if that helps with the spawning. Sure. Let's try it this way. Pop another hollow bait under here. And sure, another one there just for sales. It's a bit extra. Okay, you know, that doesn't happen while I'm trying to get away from enemies. Right, with the cover. I don't know if it's going to hit at night time soon either. Oh, hello. Hi. Sorry, I wasn't paying enough attention there, apparently. Get out of here. Okay, we're seeing some enemies. How quick's it going to be? Is it going to be that quick? I'm not too sure. That's the problem. I don't know how well this is going to work compared to the desert biome. Oh god, there's already a Menos over there. Yeah, I think Wakemundo, the holes are spawning, but they're like, it's being very slow. Like, sorry, not slow. It's being very quick with the hollow baits. AK is burning through them, and we're just getting Menos super fast. It's crazy. Oh, we got a bill. It's agility. I will just eat that one straight away. That's lucky. I could use a few more of those. One magic pill up. Yo? I didn't know he could drop blocks from his head. I thought it was only ore. Wait, do you have a block on his head? I know he can drop whatever blocks on his head. I didn't pay attention there. Did that guy have like a golden block on his head? I didn't even notice. Yeah, I went and made a tower so I could avoid all the nasty things, and I'm remembering the fact that a big part of me having the tower is because the desert things were such an issue. AKA the shooters, the ones that shoot poison. That were one of the biggest issues. And thus, I built a tower. But because, you know, my energy recovery is so good here, I don't really need a tower. I can sort of just, you know, run around. Also, hello, lads. Bump. No bother. Okay, this one's lasting way longer. The other one get burnt through really fast. This one's lasting a while. Oh, hi. And now it's gone. Never mind. It was lasting a while. It lasted a decent little while. Okay, this has made me have a wee think though. Why did I just put, like, I went and built cover there, but I just put it in the tower. That's literally what I did before. That's probably the smarter thing to do. I can't get in that door. All the things down, I can't get in. Yeah, why don't I just put the hollow bait in here, because then it will have cover. Problem sorted. Or hollow baits. See how that treats us. Because, I mean, yeah, the last ones was burned through them pretty quickly, so I haven't been seeing nearly as many hollows. Okay, this one's going quicker, though. Yo. Alright, lads. Oh, yeah, they can reach me from there. Okay. Need to be kind of careful. No. Okay, they're also going out of my view, though. Guys, I need you to come close so I can see your render distance is, like, really, really short. I need you to come over here. Oh, wait, is my render distance then really short? No, it's on normal. I don't know if I'm going to regret that. Will that make a difference? Oh, that's one gone. Will that make a difference? You put my render distance up, will I be able to see hollows from further away, or will it not care? Because hollows are just set to, you know, not show after a certain distance or something. I'm not sure. I can see that stalker over there. I can see a mantis over there. How far could I see before? I'm assuming putting the render distance up has helped. I'm assuming it has. What I'm also learning, though, is I'm going to struggle seeing Reishi on the ground. So I'll ask her every whole thing. Oh, so hollow. Okay, you're there. Actually, I was gone. I need to, when the next one comes, when the next Mills Grande appears, I'm going to actually try and do a wee test for the render distance just to see if my render distance does affect things. I assume it would. I'd like to test it just so I know if it's worth having my render distance on far. Because, like, I put it on 12, that's just by default, I'll always have it out, so didn't really think about it. But, hello, birds. Pill! Which one? Ranged, I'll eat it. Nom. Okay, I've actually got pretty lucky to do so far. Two I've gotten have both been actually super useful. Okay, there's a Menos Grande. So we're gonna ignore him for a bit, because he doesn't drop pills anyway. And another one. Yes! Alright, I'm gonna save that for later on. We're gonna finish up the hollow bait first, then we're gonna go crazy with that and see if I can do things. Also, okay, I really want to try and ignore the Menos for a bit, because I'd like to save him for doing render distance tests. Now I think about it, the Fecker ain't gonna leave me alone, so no, actually, you can just die. There will be others! There'll be another Menos. I'll deal with that when the other Menos arrives. Anyway, back to killing. This has been such a successful load of pills. Like, I got 3, and they've all been really good. They've all been things I need. Agility is such an important stat for me, because I need to get away from people so I don't die. Or lose my energy. Which actually just got me thinking, yeah, it was another comment I got about, if you're worried about your energy loss, why don't you just put on your, like, enchanted diamond armor and just wear that? Because hollows don't hit that hard. Is that another range pill? Oh my god. This is the most success I've had. Gathering pills that I need such a long time. I'm not saying for ratio manipulation, which is the next time I'm going to start building up again. But, like, still. That's, what, 2 ranged, 1 agility, and then magic? Which magic being the main one I needed today? Like, I'll take it. But yeah, why don't I just put on enchanted armor? In Dumbadum, and go and use that. Well, technically I have, like, enchanted Quincy armor on. Or wait, do I? Hold on. Is mask in there? So is that the last one? That's not the last one. Okay, there'll be one more Menos. I will kill this one for now. I don't need you. Goodbye, Fecker. Bump. But yeah, I have enchanted armor on, which honestly, like, would help some. But yeah, okay. If I took the Quincy armor off and I just wore diamond armor, my spirit defense wouldn't kick in. If my spirit defense doesn't kick in, that means my energy wouldn't get lost when I get hit. So I would just lose my health. Now, I would assume because of, like, diamond armor and protection, I'd take very little to no damage. Because, literally, the mobs in Bleach mod don't hit ridiculously hard against enchant stuff. So I could probably just stand there and tank it, and I'd probably be fine. But that doesn't really live into the spirit of the Bleach boss. Like, yeah, there is the more optimal way of doing it that way, but honestly, like, I want to wear the Bleach armor and use the Bleach system. Because, like, that's kind of the spirit of the Bleach mod, isn't it? Like, using the stuff it provided, methinks. Like, early game I get doing that, because I'm too weak, I can't afford to do it, but now I'm at a point where, like, I can afford to take against my spirit defense. It ain't that big a deal. So, sure, I'll just run it and just, you know, take the hits, lose the energy, can carry on. But yeah, it is true that it'd probably be more optimal to use... Apparently Worm gives you hunger? Oh. Didn't even realize that. Interesting. But yeah, probably more optimal using Diamond Armor. Okay, there's our Minos. Nice. Also, I'm going to store all this lot away in the bank. Put that lot away in there. Bladoo. Okay, well, the fish just vanished. That's, fish? Fish is over there. Okay, I need to make sure the Minos done. Okay, that should be the hollow bits done. So, once I kill this fish, that'll be the last thing. Blump. Okay. So, out of curiosity, yeah, I can go to, like, here, and I can't see the Minos anymore. Options, video settings, if I change things down to 12. Yeah, it's the exact same. It's the exact same. Okay, so my render distance does not affect how far away hollows render. Hollows don't render after a set period. I assume that's for, you know, games not lagging and stuff, or something. Like, I assume that the biggest reason for that is probably for literally Wakamundo. So it's like, when's a great point where there's too many hollows? Aside from if you put down like a million hollow bits and stuff. Or you put a mod in to increase the hollow spawn rate. Like, when's that really going to be a problem? Wakamundo, the Minos Gardens, they used to be chock full of millions of enemies, and since everything was rendered in, it could get quite laggy. I assume this is like a thing to counter that, so that if you're in this area, it doesn't lag like crazy. Which, yeah, that's fair enough then. Right, anyways. Things. So, by eating this magic point here, blump, and I have magic 10, does this now break me through into the next level? I wish I had a thing showing me what level of Quincy I was on or something, or like a little marker thing to indicate things, but I don't think I get that. So, okay, hold on. Looking at book again. So, third stage, the white glove is equipped. That doesn't matter, that's for the Senrai Bow. Whilst using the Senrai Bow with ratio manipulation 40, magic 10. So I feel like this is still for the white glove. I don't know if that means the white glove can also get Volstandig, but it says Volstandig can be unlocked through their pages. Level 4 spirit things needed. That one talks about advanced training. Okay. Senrai Bow. A bow provided along with the Senrai glove. You need to have trained enough to activate the Senrai Bow. Senrai, scattered spirits. These items restrict the Quincy's ability to manipulate Reishi. It is a form of training. Is the Senrai glove? They do have other usages. Upon destruction, they can bring forth the power of the stilts. Spirit weapon. The spell, one of the most powerful bows. When a Quincy reaches the pinnacle, they can acquire the spell. How do I get it though? What am I missing here? The stilts are fatal form. Pinnacle of Quincy power provide instant access to the stilts spell, and due to drawback of stealing Quincy's power across. To unlock the stilts, the player needs to have reached Quincy level 3 glove orb, which I assume just means the white glove. So, and then there's Volstandig. So, Volstandig is a very powerful form for your Quincy, providing a boost to all stats. Its design is changeable with destruction chips, and it's rendered over current armor. To unlock Volstandig, player needs to have reached Quincy level 4 Volt Orb, holding a spirit weapon and activating powers. Have I reached that point? Really, right now, what I'm wanting is I need to go kill some stuff. So I'm gonna mark up here for Rift, why not? And I need to go a quick walk, find a thing to shoot. I need to see my stats increase, because one of the main reasons I want to break through to the next level, I want my SP to go higher. Like, I need my SP to go up higher. So, but we're gonna have a quick wee gander down here. We're gonna take some shots. We're gonna kill some things really quick, And we're gonna see if my training kicks in now. Am I now going to be stronger? Also, oh yeah, eat this. Bloop. There's no reason not to arrange one. My brother's not going to use it, and it just makes me stronger. I now hit harder again. Huzzah. Actually, hold on. I'm saying just with the stats, how I reach the next level. Normally, it would require me to actually, like, activate a power to go to the next level, wouldn't it? AK, I'm not going to beat the next level until I activate whatever thing is required for the next level. Which, I don't know if that's the Senrai thing or what. I don't know. I have the glove on. Can I activate a thing? Can I use a power? Just we'll find out. A quick task. What are my controls for this again? Also, go away, pterodactyl birds. Blump. How much damage do I do right now? 46. Not bad. Alright, hold on. I got the controls really quick. We jump down to Bleach. We have deactivate items and things. So we have activate item and activate power. So activate item is on R and activate power is on V. Okay. We have this thing. Boop. Turns into Spirit Blade. Cool. Okay, clicking all the buttons there didn't just automatically do stuff. You need to go away. I'm still trying to figure stuff out, mate. Blump. Okay. Activate powered item. Nothing's happening just from holding this thing. If I deactivate it. Charge energy. Okay, and then yeah, activate item just changes it over to a different thing. If I have the bow out. No, activate power is still not doing anything. Darn! Okay. What else am I missing? Activating power and activating item on my empty hand isn't giving it anything. The feck am I missing now? I don't know anymore. Is that point I just need to go to Race Simulation 40 at this point? Like, I don't... Was the black glove just a mistake? Like... Probably it mentions do advanced training, but I don't know what advanced training is. Unless the advanced training is the kill 300 minnows thing. And the kill over 500 hollows. If that is advanced training, cool. It didn't really... The way the thing's worded, though, I'm not entirely sure if that is the case. But if that is the case, I did advanced training. But if that's the case, I should now have jumped to level 4. Because I now have done it. Right? Maybe. I don't know. And even if I have done that, what benefits have I gained from it? Because I still don't appear to be actually... gaining SP or anything. Okay, well, I'm mindlessly killing stuff for a bit, and like, yeah, my Quincy SP is still going up, but my main SP is still not budging. Unless it's just capped and it can't go anywhere, I don't know. I really hope it ain't, because I'd like to get over the 100 mark. So I have more energy for other bits. But, yeah, I mean, I suppose technically with my race manipulation and all that building up, even though I've only got 100, the number still goes higher. I can still boost how much I gain back at a time. So, I mean, that's a thing. I still would like the 100 to be higher, though, so that I have longer before my energy runs away from me once I stop charging. Because right now it dissipates really, really quickly. Whereas if I could get it several hundred up, that'd be probably better. So, I had to quickly log off and jump because, yeah, I heard something was at the door. I jump up to go check. So, like, there's no way. That's what I think it is. That's exactly what I thought it was. My brother, who, you know, my brother periodically orders things online. And he gets delivered to the house. Thing is, though, he's not in the house a lot during the day, throughout the week. So, normally I'm the one that has to go get the packages. The thing is, though, the bitch doesn't tell me that he's ordered things and, like, there's going to be deliveries happening, so I just have to try and listen out for the guy. Not, you know, normally not to pick a deal, will be, like, one thing arrives, maybe two. No, today there's been 3 separate delivery people at the door. I thought I was done getting deliveries at the door today, but okay, apparently there's more. A different delivery source. Okay, then. Pain in the ass. Anyway, well, I jumped away there, though. I mean, I paused the game, logged off, but another pill. Weapon. Actually, there was a point raised of which strength technically applied to the bow. So obviously, weapon applies to your melee weapons, because as you use your melee weapons, it builds. Thing is, though, my strength has been building even though I've just been using the bow. So the question was asked, would that mean strength applies for the bow? Because would strength just be your, like, overall strength? And my thought process was, well, no, because why strength would apply to melee weapon, because that's using strength. But then it was pointed out that if that's the case, then that means that melee weapons get 2 stats that boost them, strength and weapon, whereas bows and things only get 1, or yeah, 1 because they only get ranged. That's a fair point. I don't know, maybe strength does apply then. Maybe I should eat some of my strength pills and find out. Now there's a thought. Anyway, as I mindlessly clear all these hollows, yeah, the plot is gonna make that. As because I jumped away for a second there, obviously I paused game, blah blah blah. And then I saw those notifications on Discord. And, you know, while I don't talk tons on Discord, I mean, depends on what rooms, that's what people are saying. But yeah, I do read over it and, you know, look out for people saying stuff they shouldn't and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, I had a look there. Apparently, that's the slime mod, that time I got reincarnated as the slime mod stuff. The mod maker put out, like, a thing about it. So apparently that mod's dropping, like, mid through... Oh, hello! Uh-oh. I'm gonna struggle against you. Not really. I'm kinda struggling. Oh, yep. Never mind. Never mind, he's bitching me. I'm just gonna hide up here really quick. Because these guys can't jump or anything, and they can't go over high blocks, so I was kind of doing alright for a moment there, and I realized, oh no, wait, I'm just losing. Never mind. I'm gonna run out of spirit energy really quick against this guy. Oh, hi. But yeah, anyways, that time we got the slime, it got completely remade, blah, 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 blah. And certain people in Discord have been really excited for this release. They've been following it. I've not been following it. I've just been on the thought process. I'm just going to wait for it to come out, and I'll just, you know, get my reaction all in one go. That said, though, I've not looked into getting it early access or anything. I'm pretty sure, like, I got an email. Problem is, though, is I'm like the most... What's the word I'm thinking of? Paranoid, that's the one. I'm very paranoid, especially with my emails, because I get a lot of junk, spam, fake email and that, and I'm on the thing of, is this actually the creator? Apparently it was, from, in their Discord, apparently it was confirmed. But even then, there's a thing of getting early access to a thing, but then it's like, then I post a mod review, but then I can't, like, post a thing for people to get the mods, and dum-ba-dum. Plus, if I get the mod, I just want to go play it on, like, my own servers and, like, just do stuff with it. Plus, if I'm gonna play it, there is the smidgen chance that, you know, like, Demon and Inmo and stuff might want to play it. Because occasionally, like, when big anime mods come out, they do want to come play them. Like, randomly, Inmo was the one that hits me up about, hey, Jujutsu Kaisen mods updated to 1.20, want to play that? And that's the point where I think me, Inmo, and Zaro played Jujutsu Kaisen together. Quite randomly. But yeah, like, it will appear for that. Same as, like when the Naruto mod came out for 1.12. And, like, that was a big, fun new mod. Like, they were, like, up for playing that. And it was the same with the Slime mod. When the Slime mod first came out, Inmo was so up for playing it because he was interested in playing it. I'm wondering if it's going to be the same deal here when he wants to play it. In that case, though, I kind of need people to have access to the mod, so... I don't know, there is a thing of getting at early could be cool, but then there's also a thing of, then what restrictions do I have on me? Probably better just waiting for it to come out, and then I can just do anything I want and not worry about it. So, yeah, midway through November, apparently it's coming out. I've not seen stuff for the mod. My reaction is going to be purely just me seeing it for the first time. People have been big talking it, so I'm assuming it's going to be pretty good, so I'm looking forward to that. I do need to come up with an idea of what we're going to do in videos not until that comes out, because I don't think we'll be playing this mod up until the middle of November. Like, I don't know how much longer we're going to be playing this mod, because obviously, like, we still got some things to do, but not, you know, a ton left to do. We've done a lot of our progression, and beyond that point, there is no big final boss to aim for and things. And while I could certainly come up with random things to do, like, you know, just creating stuff, like, building things, da-da-da, Brother doesn't buy into that mentality. He'll want to shift over and do other things after a while. So, let's see what we're doing. We're going to do another mini-series or just do other random videos up until the middle, because I'm looking forward to the Slime mod. It's been getting bigged up for such a long time. Like, I am kind of looking forward to it at this point, because the original Slime mod was pretty good. I had a lot of fun playing it. And this one's apparently going to be even better, and I forget what version they said it's on. It was either 1.19 or 1.20 they said it was going to be on. Either way, higher up version probably means better looking stuff, so should be good either way. Toss these in here for now, don't really need them. Toss that in there, toss that in there. I got another weapon one, which, yep, cool. 7 strength and 4 weapon, wow. It's magical that is. Right, God. I'm just sat here thinking, wow, I probably should have made the white bow. The white glove at this point, because getting the black glove, I just want to get a Volstandig. But I'm so confused to what I'm meant to be doing to get Volks. I'm struggling at this point to understand what I'm meant to be doing and what I'm actually aiming for. Because I thought I was at the point now where I got what I needed. That doesn't appear to be the case. I had the thing to use the spirit weapons. So spirit weapons are summoned from the tier 3 Quincy pendants. There are only a few designs currently in the mod. Now, it mentions them being tier 3. I have it and can activate it. But I don't know if I'm tier 3 because the menu doesn't tell me which tier I'm at. Unless it does, I just don't realize it. But I don't think it tells me which tier I'm on. So there's a tier system, but I don't know where I'm at. There's these symbols here, but I don't know exactly what these mean. Like, I assume Garganta one appears when you are able to access Garganta. I don't know what the pendant one is. I don't know if that's just indicating, like, I met a requirement to use a certain thing or something. Like spirit bows. But I'm not entirely sure. There's the Senrai bow, both provided along with the Senrai glove. You need to have trained enough to activate a Senrai bow, though. What are the requirements for the Senrai bow? It's apparently the next thing I need. Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, hello. Oh, it was lagging there. But burying my spirit candy and stuff so I can get rid of all my hollow points. Not that it's built up enough to be a problem, but, you know. Might as well, time to distinguish it there, but okay. Activate you again. Got a spirit bow. Yeah, no matter what way I do this, I'm not getting Volstandig anyway, that's for sure. I've definitely not made the requirements for Volstandig. Even though it just mentions for Volstandig, like, what does it say? Volstandig, to unlock Volstandig, a player needs to have reached Quincy level 4, holding a spirit weapon and activating powers. Which I'm technically doing. But I don't know if I'm level 4. Because to unlock level 4, all it says that level 4, the spirit weapon is needed if using Black Glove. Can progress from level 2 to 4. Okay. If a player has advanced training level 2, has killed over 300 menaces in a total of 500 hollows, they advance to level 4. It's the advanced training part it's getting me, because it doesn't. Where the fuck does it mention what advanced training is? Unless it is that, or is that an extra requirement? Like, it mentions advanced training, but then has killed over 300 menaces. I feel like that's a separate requirement along with advanced training. So what is advanced training? How does one do advanced training? I don't see that in the books anywhere. Okay, here's the thing for talking about the pictures. Yeah, this just means Quincy person lock, so it's just indicating I'm at Quincy. It's an extra thing. Okay, cool. And then there's no other symbols that would show up for anything. Yes. Because as a Quincy, there's not. Well, actually, there is another symbol. It's still unlocked in use. So, this will tell me if I ever unlock the stilts. But that's racial manipulation 40. That's so far away. Okay, so yeah, we're not doing that anytime soon. Okay. Okay, I looked on the regular book, so the advanced training isn't mentioned in the Quincy book, it's mentioned in this book here. Advanced training, hidden stat in Bleach. It will level up after reaching stat requirements, then potentially after further stat increase. Most players will get advanced training 2 without, worry, commonly before unlocking final powers. That's all it tells me! But what is the threshold for it? What is the thing for it? I don't know. I don't know if I've got it. If I do have it, then why don't I have Quincy level 4? It's just so vague. I don't have enough information here to know if I'm doing stuff right. Okay, so short of reaching racial manipulation 40, which, God, that's such a grind from where I was before to what I need to go to now. I feel like making the black glove was a mistake, but then once you put the glove on, I don't think you can take it off. So it's like either you do the white glove and deal with the stuff with it, or you take the black glove. I don't know enough about these two gloves to know which one was the right option. Because I feel like can the white glove still get Volstandig? Possibly. Like, going off the wording in the book, I think it can. But then it also just has, like, it has the third level stuff. But then also it talks about less stilts and your powers getting sealed and blah, blah, blah. And I don't know what that would do. AK, would it just make me not a Quincy for a bit? I have to rebuild everything up again or something? I don't know. There's two. God, being a Quincy is apparently really complicated. And just an insane grind. Well, I'm going to test another thing I want to check. Take my mind off things. I'm going to put down my other 3 hollow bits. I just hope I can get more pills, because I need them. And I'm going to test a thing. I'm going to use a bunch of the strength pills to see if strength is affected by... Or basically, the thing I get told for strength is it increases your damage output. Right now, I do 46 damage to a hollow. Which obviously, it's a bit less to a regular mob normally. But yeah, I do like 46 damage to a hollow. Cool. Out of curiosity, if I now eat 5 of these, how much damage do I now do to a hollow? Still 46. Yeah, okay, so it does not affect things then. Cool. That's what I wanted to confirm. Probably shouldn't have eaten 5 to confirm that, but I wanted to be, like, crystal clear on the subject. Cool. Alright, so strength affects melee weapons then. That's the point of strength. Neat. That's kind of what I figured it was for. I guess, yeah, strength gets 2 stats equipping to it, but then equally bows are generally just more powerful. Uh-oh. Alright, big lads. But yeah, bows are generally just more powerful than the melee weapons in a lot of cases, so I don't think it's too crazy that it gets more things to power up. Because, like, strength just goes up over time anyway. Oh, Paul out. There's the last minerals that just fell down. Well, guess we're done with the 3 hollow bits I put down. I did not see any pills. Unfortunate. I got really lucky early on with the pill stuff. Also, I killed a manus on top of the roof there, and I really need to get up there and check just in case it dropped anything. So that's gonna be fun in a moment. So, any more hollows floating about over this pit? No? Cool. But yeah, I think if you want easy time hunting hollows with hollow bait, it is arguably better to do it in Wake Mundo. That does seem to be the case, because you have to deal with any other environmental stuff, and all that jazz. I don't know if you necessarily get more hollows that way, because hollow bait is a finicky thing, and it seems to just, you know, run out really quickly at points. And I don't know if that maybe partially is affected by the fact that we're in Wake Mundo, and there's literally hollows right below us and things, even though they're not rendered in. Also, actually, a red dot just appeared there. Wait, hold on. What was that? I saw a red dot on my map. Where'd it go? Okay, there's a flyer. It's decided to go crazy and fly away. Or, yeah, there's just nothing. Okay, never mind. Dump them. But, yeah, I think technically if you want just the most hollows, doing it in, like, a desert at nighttime is probably still the best way to do it, because then you get naturally spawning hollows up along with the hollow bait. So, like, you get an absolute chaos number of hollows. Like, this is fairly calm and relaxing number of hollows. So, yeah, we had a very simple time. This lot around. I'll pull out. Oh, it did drop something. It dropped a random pill. Oh my god. Let's see what we get. 25, 20, 23, 9, 36, 10, 24, 31. Blump. Ratio control. Yes? Yeah, ratio control. Yeah. Okay, that's not a terrible one. I mean, I don't know how to say we're very for sure ratio control is. Ratio control is one we can build up ourselves by just eating tons of reactor. Or reishi. We could build that one up ourselves without too much bother. So there's that. I'm assuming that's the status making it so that we're gaining more energy as we charge. Possibly. So I mean, that's a good one to get. But better manipulation. No, manipulation is the one we need for unlocking things. Okay, I think for today, I'm going to end things there for now and continue my struggling next time. But yeah, I just don't know what I'm doing at this point. Being a Quincy, I'm discovering it's just such a pain from top to bottom. Because it just seems to be so much more finicky than the other ones. maybe, I don't know. Like, I think this is the fact there's just routes it can take. Maybe I'm just confusing myself with it. The other races seem more straightforward by comparison. To me, anyway. Oh, right. Anyway, for now, though, people, hopefully next time we'll figure something out. But for now, thank you all very much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Shall catch you all next time for a bit more of our Bleach anime mod survival stuff. Goodbye, everybody. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the Jonin member, Sebastian Ramsey, and the ANBU members, MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra special support, brother.